Fermented foods are one of the simplest food businesses you can start from your kitchen. For under 100 pounds, a jar of kimchi or sauerkraut costs pennies to make, but sells for 4 to 8 pounds at markets and online. And stay with me, because later in this video I'll show you a simple add-on service. Something a friend of mine used to do with his brother, that restaurants absolutely love. And it fits perfectly with a fermented foods business. This is a real food business, not a gimmick. Gut health is exploding in the UK. And fermented products like kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and kombucha are leading the trend. The process is ancient. The ingredients are cheap. And you don't need specialist equipment to start. Fermentation is simply preserving food, using natural bacteria. You take vegetables like cabbage, carrots, or chilies. Add salt and let nature do the work. No cooking, no machinery, no complicated steps. Your startup costs are jars, salt, vegetables, and time. Your raw ingredients cost pennies per jar. But customers pay a premium for handmade, small-batch, probiotic-rich foods. And because people eat these regularly, you get repeat customers built into the model. In the UK, you need to register as a food business with your local council. It's free and takes a few minutes online. You'll get a food hygiene inspection, which sounds scary but is straightforward for a clean home kitchen. A Level 2 food hygiene certificate costs 10 to 20 pounds and takes a few hours. You'll need proper labeling, ingredients, allergens, best before dates, and your business name. That's it. No special license. No commercial kitchen required. You're legally allowed to produce from a domestic kitchen, as long as you're registered and meet hygiene standards. Your first batch is cheap to produce. Kilner or mason jars cost around 15 pounds for a set. Fresh vegetables from a wholesaler or market cost 10 to 15 pounds. Sea salt, spices, and flavorings are under 10 pounds. Labels cost around 15 pounds. Add your food hygiene certificate, and your total realistic startup is 50 to 75 pounds. You don't need fermenting crocks at the beginning. Standard glass jars work perfectly. Your best early sales channels are local. Farmers markets and food fairs usually charge 20 to 40 pounds for a stall. And you're selling directly to health-conscious buyers. Independent delis and health food shops often take local products on a sale or return basis. You can also sell online through Etsy, your own website, or local Facebook groups, but markets are your fastest route to cash and customer feedback. Let's be honest about the numbers. In month 1, you're perfecting recipes and selling your first batches. Expect 30 to 80 pounds in revenue with 20 to 60 pounds profit. Months 2 to 3, with 1 or 2 market days per week and a deli stockist, you're looking at 150 to 400 pounds in revenue and 100 to 300 pounds profit. And here's the add-on I promised you. A friend of mine used to pick wild garlic with his brother, bag it up, and sell it to local restaurants. No branding, no labels, just fresh ingredients chefs struggle to source consistently. And this fits perfectly with a fermented foods business. Once you're already working with vegetables, visiting markets, and talking to food buyers, you can offer simple seasonal add-ons. Wild garlic in spring, chilies in summer, foraged herbs, seasonal veg boxes, even bulk cabbage for other fermenters, restaurants, delis, and market traders. Love reliable suppliers. It's an easy way to add extra income, without extra equipment, and without changing your core business. Sometimes the simplest add-ons become the most profitable part of the business. 6 months and beyond. With multiple stockists, you can earn 400 to 1,000 pounds a month part-time, with 300 to 750 pounds profit, 12 months and beyond. If you scale online and wholesale, 1,000 to 2,500 pounds a month is achievable. But that requires a commercial kitchen and larger production. Fermentation takes time. A batch of sauerkraut needs 2 to 4 weeks. So you're always working ahead. Consistency matters. Every batch needs to taste the same. And natural fermentation can vary. You'll lose a batch or two early on. It's normal. Shelf life needs careful management. Because mislabeled or poorly stored products can damage your reputation fast. Markets mean early mornings and long days on your feet. And scaling beyond your kitchen eventually means renting commercial space, which adds cost. This suits someone who enjoys hands-on food preparation, someone patient, someone who likes building a local customer base and growing gradually. It doesn't suit anyone looking for instant online income. Your first step is simple. Pick one product. Sauerkraut is the easiest. Buy a cabbage, salt, and a jar. Make your first batch, while it ferments over the next 3 weeks. Register with your council, get your food hygiene certificate, and research your nearest farmer's market. By the time your first jar is ready, you'll be ready to sell it. Fermented foods cost almost nothing to make. People pay a premium for them, and they reorder. It's a genuine low-investment, high-margin micro-business. But it takes patience, consistency, and showing up. Start with 1 jar. See where it takes you. Subscribe to MicroBiz 365, giving you a new idea for a low-cost business every day of the year.